What's going on, all you cool cats and kittens? Today I'll be talking about 5 fragrances that I was influenced by other reviewers to check out and buy. Stay tuned. What's going on, everybody? My name is Joshua and this is our channel, ScentSense. To all loyal subscribers who continue to watch my videos even as they're hunkered down in their homes, to you fine folks wherever you may be, hopefully at home, I thank you so much. And to all you new people who out of sheer boredom are scrolling the web and may have stumbled upon this video, I hope you stick around for this video in its entirety. And at the end, why don't you go ahead and click that subscribe button. That way, my videos that come out in the future, you'll see them right in your feed. This is yet again another one of my Fast 5 fragrance videos, a video in under 5 minutes. Starting things off is a fragrance that is a favorite of Carlos from the channel Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. I decided to grab this bottle because I just had to know why he loved it so much. From the house of Valentino, we have YOUVE Noir Absolute. Noir Absolute is a dark, heavy, super in-your-face fragrance. This is not for the faint of heart. This is not something you're gonna wear to go on a first date. This is not something you're gonna wear if you're trying to go to like a job interview. This is something you're gonna wear if you're sure about yourself, you're a fragrance connoisseur, and this is definitely gonna work really, really well in the winter months. If you're looking for a fragrance to pick up in advance because you're just trigger happy and you want something unique and something that's not gonna smell like everything else in your fragrance collection, go ahead and check this one out right here. Carlos Brooklyn Fragrance Lover Classic, Valentino YOUVE Noir Absolute. Moving right along is a GENTS favorite from the house of Versace. This fragrance has sadly been recently discontinued, so you may want to go grab it while you still can. I'm sure there's bottles out there and they're not too expensive yet. From the house of Versace, Versace Man. Versace Man is the predecessor to the more popular and ever popular fragrance, Versace Man Fresh. This is often compared to Versace's Oud Noir, which came out much later, which is often compared to Tom Ford's Oud Wood. This doesn't have oud in it and it's not the same fragrance. This is a classic gentlemanly fragrance with a modern twist. This was something that should have been kept going, but apparently Versace decided to yank the plug. So before this thing is quarantined and gone completely, go ahead and get yourself a bottle of this or at least smell it. It's definitely fantastic. Get a decant. From the house of Versace and a favorite of my guy Ashton, Versace's Man. Up next is a Cascade Scents classic. I was brought to the attention of this fragrance by Manny over at the channel Cascade Scents. This is one of my favorite fragrances. You've heard me talk about it. From the house of Givenchy Play Intense. Yet again, another fragrance that's getting harder and harder to come by. This is a decadent gourmand fragrance that will be perfect for the months of fall and actually will work really well in winter also. This is absolutely my favorite gourmand designer fragrance, and if you're looking for something to add to your collection and you've been looking at FragranceNet and all these other websites like crazy because you're just stuck at home with nothing else to do, check this one out. That is Givenchy Play Intense. Up to that is a fragrance from the house of Burberry, a big beard business classic. In fact, recently he said if he could improve any one fragrance that he could improve and make better, this would be it because he feels like it just needs a little extra, but it's one of his favorite fragrances of all time and I grabbed it and I love it. A super clean, easy to wear, fresh fragrance that you can get for under 20 something dollars from the house of Burberry, Burberry Touch. Burberry Touch is a t-shirt, office, clean, just easy to wear fragrance. This is something that you can just put on and walk into any environment and you won't offend anybody. This is easily accessible, easy to find. You can find this at any Marshalls, TJ Maxx, any kind of discounter. You can find it online and everywhere you're gonna find it is gonna be under $30. Anyway, thanks Big Beard for this fragrance because I definitely love it and it was a good suggestion. From the house of Burberry, Burberry Touch. Last but not least is a fragrance from the house of YSL. This is a flanker of the L'Homme line and this is a love of my buddy James over at the channel J Royal. If you haven't caught on now, hashtag all team. From the house of YSL, L'Homme Ultime. Everything you come to know and love about the fragrance L'Homme, that easy to wear, super easy, accessible fragrance that's perfect for pretty much any occasion and add some rose to it. When it comes to the designer realm, this is a perfect fragrance to start off if you're looking for something with rose in it. This is not ultra feminine, this is definitely still masculine. It's slightly sharp, it's clean, it's fresh, even slightly creamy. Easy grab, you should go check it out. From the house of YSL and a fragrance made popular by my buddy James over at the channel J Royal, YSL L'Homme Ultime. All right, everybody, that about does it for me. I hope I did this video in under 5 minutes. If I didn't, I apologize. If you made it to this point of the video, that means, well, I guess you like the channel. And if not, that means you're just a glutton for punishment. But either way, why don't you consider subscribing? Click on the red subscription bell. That way, when my videos come out, they'll fall directly into your feed. And while you're at it, why don't you go ahead and click on that notification bell. That way, when my videos come out, you will be the first to know. All right, guys, lastly and most importantly, stay home, stay safe, and I'll smell you later. Peace.